Hello and welcome back to another episode of SimCity. And whoop, today we are going to try and make this city, finish some final touches to make this city a little self-sufficient. Basically, if we can get everything right that we want to do today, we'll be able to leave this city on its own and go start a new one. Because we want to have at least 3 completed cities before we start our first Great Works project, which will probably be the solar farm. Maybe here, maybe somewhere else, but there will be a solar farm to power the cities, because until we build a solar farm, we're not going to be able to build really huge cities in terms of population, because those require much more power, which requires us to include some power solutions that either take up a lot of space, like the solar power plant, or to have many at least 2 or 3 of these coal power plants fully upgraded, and those pollute a lot and cost quite a bit of money. So ideally, we complete the Great Works project of the solar power plant, and then we'll be able to get rid of that, and everything will be great. So today our focus is going to be on getting the ore mine. Whoop, that was loud in my ears. Getting the ore mine to produce 96 tons a day, or the maximum that it can currently. For that, we're going to need to get as many workers on the ore mine as possible. Oop. So for that, we need to reduce this number as much as possible. Right now, we can't have half the total jobs available be unfilled. We need to fill those jobs, or we need to reduce the amount of jobs, or we need to get more people in the city. I think we can. We're at 24,000 people right now. We can definitely allow more people into the city. We have room for them. The question is, how do we get them in? Currently, we've upgraded the central roads inside the Avenue Circle to medium size. And that way, these are all upgrading right now. As you can see, this is under construction, little condo buildings to get some more people in. These are low wealth, so that's good news. Eventually, we'll upgrade the roads around the outer edge. But if we look at our situation here, yeah, that's what I was a little more afraid of. We currently have 3 buildings burned down per day, a lot of fires, and a lot of deaths, injuries. Crime is going very well, however, and we're doing good on the garbage, and very good on the student level. We're on tech level 1 and education levels 2. To get it higher, I'm guessing it's because a lot of the people are new in town, and they will progressively get smarter and smarter. And we'd also probably need a university in the region. Not every city needs a university, and it's a good idea to stay away from building a university in every city as well, because they kind of step on each other's toes. They have a lot of room for a lot of students, and you can build more room for more students. And while they do increase the tech in a town like this, it's a mining town, we don't really need the tech to be very high. So my guess is on the second city will be a oil drilling city, again much like our current mining city. But then the third city will be the tech city with the consumer electronics, and in that one we will build the university and with the science and engineering schools, and then upgrade it from there. Alright, So, let's take a look at this. How are we doing for power? Very well on water, very well on sewage. Alright, let's let it run for a little bit and see what we've got going. So these buildings are going up. We need a little bit more money to upgrade some of our buildings, and we also need to get to 30,000 residents so we have access to the bigger buildings. In that case, let's see. Population, commercial density is very high, residential density is slowly getting higher. Hopefully that continues. Let's check this again. Most of the jobs in the medium wealth sector are unfilled, so it's a good thing that medium wealth condominium buildings are going up, because we want more of those, of that population. We have a few unsatisfied high wealth shoppers, but that's only because we don't really have high wealth shopping available. That's going to require parks eventually, but we only have 41 workers, and I'm guessing total population not that many in the high wealth sector. So I'm not too worried about that. We don't really need the rich people as it is. We have a lot of jobs for them though, apparently. But again, I'm more concerned with filling these jobs than these ones. If these ones go unfilled, I'm not too worried. We'll need to keep an eye on this. Right now this is still pretty good. Half of the goods are unsold, so we have room to expand. This is about a quarter. Alright. And of course, as we said last time, because of balancing issues, these don't really matter for now. We have some extra desks and everybody's enrolled. That is very good news. You know what? For this episode, let's speed it up. Oh, and apparently... oh, there we go. Cheetah speed. So let's speed it up and get our people moving in. So right now we're at almost 25,000. Let's keep an eye on it. As you can see, residential density is slowly going up. Residential wealth is almost as high as commercial wealth. That's good news. Alright. How's the mining operation? Going up. That's also good news. So we'll close out the day at 62. Maybe even more. Yep, about 63 tons. That, on top of the 20.3 tons we mined here, is extremely close to our goal of 96. We're about 16 away, so if we can fill those jobs, then we'll be right where we want. And these people are sick. Unfortunately, they're not right next to the ore mine, so that can't really be helping. Eventually, once we get to the 30,000, oh, and we're already at 28,000. This is rising very fast. Unfilled jobs. More jobs are getting created, but the unfilled jobs numbers seems to stay the same. So that's not bad. This is certainly going down. And unsold goods as well for the low wealth. Again, let's keep an eye on it. But if we could get these numbers to go a little lower, that would be great. And of course, having more population does help with that, and they're moving in as we speak. Good things, good things. We're at 112,000 right now, so we have money to expand a few things. How are we on the fire station? Upgraded to the max, can't really do much more about it. And how are we on the clinic? Treatment capacity 27, patients waiting none. I think we're about as high as we can go on this, yes. Alright, and we're in the green. Alright, things are looking up, and we're almost at 29,000, making lots of money. You know what? I believe we could still upgrade this just a little bit. This is 384, 380, 381. Let's go with this one. And let's give it a few more delivery trucks. There we go. It's upgraded to the max. And the ore mine can stay this way. Alright. People are happy. I'm not sure why, but hey, let them. If something's making them happy, then hooray. We seem to have caught a cold. Yeah, there's going to be a bit of sickness since everything's polluting right now, especially the mining, but hey, it's a mining town. Can't be perfect. And I'm okay with that. And look at those go up. And we finally have the upgrade. Perfect. Whoop. That is what we've been waiting for. Alright. Okay. Let's get you a utilities department. Or safety department. Sorry, we already have the utilities. Okay. Let's get it in there. Let's give it some symmetry. It's going to take away some residents, unfortunately, but hey. Now we can start putting in the nice little parks that we put on the other side and complete the look. Plus, I mean, we have the money for it, so why not? So this was the medium sculpture garden. There we go. And sitting next to it is a flower plaza. There we go. Flower plaza. Was there room for more? Nope. Alright. Let's put the flower plaza. And have room for... Who's this? Oh, there's a little guy in there. That's funny. And formal. We can put a small fountain park over here, definitely. Or did we have room for something more? Hold on. Let's see. Wait, let's check it out. I wonder. Nah, we did not. Alright, so I think that's fine. Reflecting Pool Park or not approved. Department of Tourism in the region. Oh yes, we just got this new park. It's a SimCity launch park. It was a thank you for getting the game early on. So thank you to EA for that tiny little bit more. I'll take it. Alright. I think on the other side we had the tiered urban green space. Yeah, that's what we had. Boom, tiered urban green space, and let's put in the medium sculpture garden next to it. Fit perfectly, and behind it we had... that looks like... no, that's not a flower plaza. Is it? Maybe it is. Stick it in there. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, it is a flower plaza. Alright. Now we have a symmetrical town center with plenty of parks all around to raise the land value, so everything around it is probably high wealth now. And our residential density is slowly catching up to our commercial density. And if we look at our land value map, this entire center section here is very high wealth. That's good news for us. I like that. And okay. Cool, cool, cool. I like this. It's a good looking town center right there. Alright, and next. We have $255,000 right now. Alright, so we can definitely start building the fire station and hospital. So let's pause the game very quickly. How are you doing? Oh, perfect. Even better. We are now able to build probably the Metals HQ. Let's check it out. Yep. Metals HQ is now available. Yeah, why not put it next to our mine? It makes sense to me. Or, since it's gonna grow bigger, but then so is our commercial. No, you know what? I like it there. Let's put it here. We now have a metals HQ, which allows us to... oh, if we have a smelting division on the metals HQ active in the region. Alright. So, to get a smelting division, let's put a sign on it. Commerce division, engineering division, smelting division, add smelting to your metals operation. It's going to not approved. What do I need to approve? 160,000 metals daily profit. That's what we need. What's our profit right now? Raw ore. Monthly transaction 63. Okay, how? 63,000. And every once in a while we have some coal to sell as well. Okay, how do we raise that amount of money? I believe... Yeah, that's a pretty low number. We're gonna have to start exporting some more expensive metals, and for that we're going to need something a little more expensive. This is still going well, this is still going well, this is still going very well. Okay. You know what? Instead of upgrading the buildings, the first thing we're going to need is this, a recycling center. It's 110,000, but I believe it's going to be a necessary investment. Let's see. And apparently the only place we can put it is here. Really? Okay. Oh, that takes up a lot of space, doesn't it? Okay. Where else could we put it? What if? We could try to delete this road and have it facing this one. Tough choices. Tough choices for us right now. Sure, and I'll move these displaced factories over here. And yeah, rebuild the road that we unbuilt earlier, since we don't need it right now. Well, we don't need the space right now. And yeah. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it. Let's delete this road. Boom, it's gone. Let's get our recycling center built. And here is fine, apparently. Great. Great, great, great. Let's see. Things we can do. We can extend this road a little bit, I think. Whoop. Alright, perfect. Have some industrial over here. Good. Let's dezone that little bit of industrial right there. Fine. Let's zone it as commercial. Good. Can we dezone that little bit right there? Thank you. Okay. And now let's check out our recycling center, our new recycling center. We can do a lot to it to improve it. We're going to need a plastic... No, we already have the plastic reclamation line, so we're going to need an alloy reclamation line. We're going to need a metals reclamation line, which is the biggest one, so we'll stick it over here. And why not a second alloy reclamation line, since what we're trying to do is get money. So, yay, money. With that, we're going to need some recycling collection trucks. Where will they be less intrusive? I'm guessing here. Here is good. Right, let's do that. And that's about as many as we can put on that part of the land. The rest we have to put here. And that's intrusive on the commercial. You know what, let's live with 6 for now. Let's put in our delivery trucks over here. That's good. And now all we need to do is get into this trade depot and upgrade it just a tiny bit. We need a... well, we have the raw ore and the coal. What we need is the metal. And we've reached a limit. Shall we build a new trade depot, or... I believe we shall get rid of our freight shipping warehouse and instead put in the alloy. Hello, thank you. Alloy sounds good. We need a couple more delivery trucks. So let's put them in there. And this place apparently had no sign on it. There we go. That's done. And finally, let's get into it. Set the... Alright, metal, export, and export the alloy as well. And that will make us tons of money. Perfect. And, alright. Do we need to rebuild the industrial we just took out? Let's see. Let's press play and look at the jobs. How many jobs have we got now?
Teksto bož, neberenčka, pochopter. Se iviča. Washwabe glunve oche suno.
Wait a minute. You know you can upgrade the headquarters, right? Yes. Upgrading the headquarters is what we want to do. Alright. Show me the jobs panel. How's that number going up? I'm pretty sure I didn't create jobs. I don't think so. Oh well. Oh no, but these are going up. Aha. Alright. What is this? Medium wealth and medium density buildings. Alright. No shoppers. What is this? Region view. What do you want? Alright, we can now send recycling trucks and garbage trucks to the rest of the region because we have a lot of them. No recyclables, well, just wait for the guys to do the collection. They'll come back with them. Also, we need to educate the population on how to recycle and what it is. Alright. Okay, so far we've recycled 300 out of 17. That's not bad, but it could be better. 1800 out of 2100 garbage cans. They're doing their thing. And it's only 9 AM, so that's actually very fast. We're not making as much money as we used to, but we're still 4,000 over, and that's with a fully upgraded recycling center. Plus, even if we were in the red, this thing can sell. So, good news for that. Alright. Well, we're about 2 minutes away from the end of the episode. We're making very good progress. The only thing we need to do is wait for this guy to hit 160,000. And as soon as we've hit that, we can get the smelting division, and then move on to and then build the smelting factory. Probably in this corner. I think it would go well in this corner of the industrial. And with the smelting factory, we'll be able to produce our own alloy. And from there, we have an alloy producing city, which is the main goal we wanted to start with, and it will be self-sufficient, and we can move on to the second city. So we're not quite there yet, but it's probably going to happen beginning of next episode or close enough to it. And we'll also have enough money to maybe upgrade these, the clinic and the fire station if it's necessary. Let's check. Oh. One building burned down. Do we have... Yeah, we have a few rubbles and stuff. Show me the rubble. There it is. Show me the abandoned buildings. Building 5. Building 5. Got sick. Well... building 5. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, we're good. We're all good. Let's check one last time. Residential density still very low compared to commercial density. We need to adjust that, but that's going to require us to keep upgrading these little side roads, which we kind of have the money now. And as for, yeah, we have a lot more commercial wealth than residential wealth. And we need more medium wealth residents. That's what we need. A lot more of them, and a lot more low wealth as well. We have, we're pretty much to quota, or a little bit above quota on the high wealth. But hey, they look so comfy around their little town center. I like them there. Alright. So, thank you for watching. And, yeah. See you next time, guys. Bye.